Hello, everybody. My name is Corey Rosen, and you're listening to the Story Podcast. And this is our first ever Songwriter Studio. Today we have on Ronnie Shenk. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Ronnie from Ronnie on Saturn. I just released my first single in February, so that's pretty exciting. Um,
And that's
yeah,
Breathing This Love, right?
breathing this love. Yeah,
And this weekend you have your first ever EP release.
we have the EP release on Wednesday night at midnight, and then we have the EP release party, which is going to be wild. We have
At
that at
Phantom
Phantom
Power,
Power. Yep,
yeah.
yep.
So be sure to check that out. We also have a veteran of the show, Liam Galiano.
Hey everybody, yeah, I'm a bass player and a songwriter from around Lancaster, with Soul Miners Union, All Groove, and For Hire.
And we also have another friend of the show, Tony Wayne, over there. You can't see him, but he's back there. Who are you, Tony?
I'm over here. I swear I'm here. So I'm a session guitar player in the area, and I play like all kinds of stuff, musical theater, and then I also have some original stuff under Tony Wayne, so you can check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. He just won instrumental album of the year from the CPMH from his The Red Death album.
Awesome.
And so you gotta check that out. That's an amazing thing. My name is Corey Rosen. I'm a two-time award-winning composer, and I am also a singer-songwriter as well. So let's get into it. We have our topics that we have with us today. Ronnie, would you like to go first?
Yeah. Wait, what do we mean?
Topics for our song today.
Oh yeah. So I wrote some lyrics. The topic that I chose was kind of making the world a better place. So like love, positivity, coming together, unity, stuff like that. So
Sweet. What about you, Liam? I know you have some riffs for us.
Yeah, I just dug through my old phone recordings and I have some stuff I could play, but I'm also interested in starting with Ronnie's idea.
I agree. And Tony, I know you have some riffs too, but
Yeah. I just have a few riff ideas. Yeah. So
I feel like we're gonna go ahead and get started with Ronnie because you are the singer of this area. My voice is shot, and no, everyone else plays their instruments.
fair. Instrumental album of the year.
Right. Keyword. So Ronnie, tell us what you got so far in terms of lyrics.
So I wanted to do something just based around the premise that the world just needs more love, positivity, people coming together and just being there for each other. So I kind of wrote a hook that goes off of like nothing in this life is what it seems, but no matter what, you'll always have me side by side, do or die. We will forever try because nothing in this life is what it seems.
That's a good chorus.
Yeah.
So let's start writing chord progressions and see where it goes. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, do you have a melody in
Yeah.
mind? Or
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll do it quick.
We'll let Anthony try to, because he's got a killing ear.
He's got a
So we'll let
killer
him
ear.
try to
So-
figure out the chords
Mhm.
for you.
Okay.
Then I'll
Yeah.
come in after that.
Nothing in this life is what it seems. But no matter what, you'll always have me. Side by side, do or die. We will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems.
Yeah, man.
Wait, so yeah,
It's
we're-
almost Motown-y.
yeah,
I-
almost. Yeah.
Like, ooh.
Two, maybe 5, and then 1 and 6.
That's pure talent right there. Pure talent.
Well, you gotta try singing over it first.
Yeah, right.
Before you say it's good.
Yeah. What was there's some along the lines of
Should I go again?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, ready, go.
Nothing in this life is what it seems. But no matter what, you'll always have me. Side by side, do or die. We will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems.
Yeah.
I like
That works.
That works very well.
We yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, sweet. Sorry.
I don't know why.
Yeah, because okay. Yeah, let's try it. Let's run it again. And you
Yeah.
can sing if you want to. It's up to you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
What's the
Sorry.
chord progression?
So we're in the key of B major. It's 1 6 1 6 2 5, and then 1.
And then
so
I was gonna suggest, I wonder for that last little bit there, because I wonder if it makes sense instead of 1 and then going to the 6 to end the phrase. Should it be like a 5-1 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like definitely something that
Or like
different
6
at the end.
5 1, like
yeah.
something like
6 5 could be cool. Yeah. The other thing is, we could do the kind of Motown like classic thing where we go 1 6 1 6, but I feel like I want to sub out the second 1 chord to maybe do the 3 chord like
Okay. To the 3.
Yeah.
We have our nerds here on the podcast
Ooh.
today.
Maybe the 4. No. It's got to go to 6, I think. And then 2.
I thought the 2 5 1 sounded good.
Yeah, 2 5 1 is definitely solid, and then.
And I was wondering if like 6 5.
Yeah, like we could even like we could
6,
even
5,
do the
1.
5 turnaround or do like 6 5. Let's see. Or
You
like
get 1 6 2 5. Is that too much? Make it real jazzy.
yeah.
That's making me think like Bobby Charles or something.
Let's run it through.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll just follow you.
All right, sounds good.
You're gonna do the 3 sub for
Yeah,
the 1.
sub to 3, and then I think we'll just do a 5 turnaround for now. We'll keep it simple. Just kind of hear how that sounds.
Cool.
Ready, 1, 2, ready, go.
Nothing in this life is what it seems, but no matter what, you'll always have me.
I messed up.
Side by side, do or die, we will forever try, because nothing in this life is what it seems. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so E
Does
flat,
the
right?
4 chord work there?
Is that the 4 chord works there?
So 3 4,
3 to 4,
and then 2. We're making it extra. Like it was just 1 6 1 6, but I think like all these sub chords.
1 6 3 4 2 5
5
1.
1, and then
Well,
and
that's
the,
6 5.
the other thing is like we could for that last chord.
If you want to start writing lyrics,
Yep.
verses while
We could actually alt out the 1 chord for the 6 chord to go into a bridge. So if it's like verse, chorus, asterisk, do the 6 chord at the very end. But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah. So like 1. This is what it seems
to 4.
Hey. Okay.
I'm hearing like that, like
1 6
6 3 yep 4
4 1
2. Oh yeah, and 5.
Passing tone.
I'm doing like 4 with a 5 in the bass.
Yeah, so
It's
I
like-
feel like it shouldn't just be to the 5, right? Or so you're doing a 4 over a 5?
Yeah. Or no, 4 chord over the 5 chord. Yeah, it's that they call it the Stevie Wonder chord. Yeah,
Do you think it should do the 6 and then that, or you think it should just
like
go
at
right
the
to
end.
it? Yeah, at the end. So 1 6.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then you still get the, and the cool thing too, real quick, is so I can do
Someone's gonna be writing this down.
this walk down when I'm
Yeah.
going from the 1 to the 6. I can do that walk down, and then
Which
when
is
we,
awesome.
but then we do the 3 to the 4, and I can do the walk down again to the
Yeah,
to the
which I
2
liked
to
a
the
lot.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
cool.
1 chord.
So if nobody knows what's going on, we are doing a Songwriter Studio where we are getting 3 other 4 other musicians in the area, and we're writing a song in under an hour. So we just started, and I hope you guys are really enjoying it so far.
It's a good word that rhymes with smile.
While.
While?
A while.
A while.
Yeah, I like that syncopation. Yeah, so like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You did it right. I messed up that time.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about rhythm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can write
And
this
if you
down real
can't
quick.
hear-
So
If you can't hear the guitar, that's okay. We'll be editing this down later. We gotta find a better way to record that guitar. But
Yeah, I don't know
So-
if you have an extra mic cable and microphone in.
no, I don't.
Okay. We could if we have another
So
spare,
it's
we could
1
put
to
it up.
6
Yeah, we
minor,
could. We could put it on that
2,
shit.
3,
Yeah, sorry about that.
4,
Oh, thanks, man. Yep, that's definitely
5,
accent.
1,
Here, we'll put it. Let's see.
Right there's.
6 minor. So half a bar of 6 minor, and is it a 5 or what was it again? It was a 4 over 5.
Yeah, well, you can call it a 5/13 or a 5/11, or you can call it
Well, you
the
tell
4
me.
chord with the 5 chord. I'd say
5/11.
like 4 chord with a 5 in the bass.
Cool.
Probably.
4 over 5.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're good.
And then the key.
Do you do Nashville numbers?
Yeah. Not often,
Cool.
but usually I use the Roman numerals, but either way is fine. Oh my god, I messed it up.
Oh, okay. So it's mostly anticipated.
Yeah. I think that gives it that vibe.
Sweet.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, let me
Yeah.
mark that. Cool. This is the worst symbol because it means something completely different in Nashville number versus. That means like anticipated in Nashville number,
Oh yeah.
but in in notation or whatever, it's like
Mm-hmm.
like what kind of an accent kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the terminology.
No, yeah. It's like it would just be like a dotted quarter into the eighth side thing,
Like what would
gets
you
really ugly.
in standard notation when you see that in like classical music? It means
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you hit it
accent.
hard, right?
Mhm.
Accent, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a totally different.
I didn't realize that was is that so in Nashville that means
Anticipate, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Because they don't
usually
write
you
rhythms
do-
in.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's
that's
just
how they.
mhm.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like, yeah, it's really interesting. What is it?
All right, Ronnie. So while the nerds work their magic, what are you thinking so far?
So now we got to
Just
think
lyrics?
about a
In
verse.
terms of
kind
lyrics,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I like.
I'm working on a verse right now. We got getting caught up in negativity happens often and easily. If we come together and just think positively. Obviously,
There's a little.
I know.
Gotta work on the flow
Yep,
there.
Yep, I'm working on it. But trying to keep that premise with the verses. And I'm thinking it would be very good to kind of start with the chorus for it.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
agree.
Maybe come in with a little bit of yeah, just to kind of like set the mood,
Mhm.
and then go into the chorus, and then
I agree.
do some verses. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. Yeah, just trying to structure it right now.
All right, let's check in. Let's check in with the nerds to see what they got.
So we've got the chorus together, and now we're looking at verse changes. And did you come up with any ideas for a verse? Or 'cause
Yes,
we've got
I'm working on it. But
We've got two possible directions. Either like taking it to the minor, or we could maybe go to the 4.
okay.
Or I mean, we also could just like we probably don't want to just stick on the 1 and 6 minor back
Yeah,
and forth
right.
because it's a little,
Yeah.
Yeah.
boring, probably.
Yeah, we definitely need to change it up somehow.
But maybe you change it up and then maybe like keep the verse chords pretty simple though.
Yeah,
Maybe,
right.
because the
Yeah.
chorus chords are a little more
Yeah,
complicated.
definitely. Yeah.
So we could do something a little simpler.
I'd say like
maybe.
max to like a 4-chord loop, but maybe
Yeah.
even a 2-chord loop. But
Yeah.
it also depends on like if you have a
Right.
melody in mind. But,
Yeah, so give us-
we're pretty flexible.
Why don't we do the chorus
Yeah.
and you
Yeah,
sing it
let's-
with us and then we cut out and you keep going
With your
with an idea for a verse.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just
Let's
make
do
it
it.
up
And
as you
we'll
go,
and we'll just
yeah.
cut out. And because whatever your first notes are, that's going to kind of tell us
Mhm.
what the first chord should be.
Okay.
Probably.
Let's do we can do a pickup measure into him coming in. Like we could do the turnaround, the
Oh,
one,
so
and then
the 1/6 minor.
That'd be a great intro.
So we'll do
yeah.
2 measures before you come in. It's 2 measures.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Depending on how you count it.
And I'll just like look at you when
Yeah.
it's when the start
Yeah.
singing.
Okay.
Yeah, ready?
That'd be
Yeah.
good. Nothing in this life is what it seems. But no matter what, you'll always have me. Side by side, do or die, we will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems. Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, oops, my bad.
That's okay.
Go ahead and start it.
Well, so
Okay.
first off, I just think the chorus is good. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
it's dope.
you like the
that's
chorus?
done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
great.
I love the
Yeah,
chorus.
yeah.
I
That's
think
really
the chorus
cool.
is perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very like it's like Otis Redding almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that kind of.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like your voice tone has like a bit of rasp, like too.
It works.
Good.
Yeah.
It works.
So good. Yeah, it's awesome.
So go ahead
So-
and sing what you got for your verse so far.
Or you
Okay.
could even speak it if.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you want. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I have a couple different options for the verse. But together we can live in the world. You and me, take my hand and let them see. Getting caught up in negativity happens often and easily. But if we come together and just think positively. But like that's kind of I don't like
It's a nice
that.
like yeah, it's a good start though for sure.
Yeah.
Good start though.
Now that sounds very similar to the chorus.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I think we should still try to change the chords a little bit, but maybe have
Yeah,
maybe,
that's what I was
I
thinking
the
think-
minor
too.
makes
I think-
sense.
yeah, I was gonna say 4, 5,
4,
minor
5,
6. Yeah, that's what I was
5.
thinking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I definitely hear the 5
Okay.
chord.
yeah,
And I think if you guys play it, like once you get to the verse, that'll kind of help me in terms of like fitting the
Yeah.
lyrics in and kind of going
What's
with
the
the
last
flow.
chord? 5 back to
yeah,
5.
I was going back to 5, but what did you just play? That sounds.
I went to 1. I don't know if that did sound
4,
better.
5,
but-
4, 5, 6, 1.
What?
Maybe a 1 inversion.
Yeah.
Oh, and
yeah,
another
yeah,
option is we could alternate. So it could be 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 5, and then repeat that. And the advantage of that is then that 5 at the end of the verse brings you back to the chorus,
Chorus,
which
yeah.
starts on 1.
Yeah. Inversion or I'm not making it way too complicated. I just really hear like the 2 chord in there too. Yeah.
Okay, so where would the 2 chord be?
So instead of going okay. So 1 or 4, 5, 6, 1 first inversion, 2,
Oh,
5.
ooh, and then back to the 4.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's one of my,
right. Like
I don't know.
We're gonna keep the verse simple, and then
Yeah,
like
right.
See, is there a term for that when you do 2, 5 to the 4?
yeah,
Because I know that they do that in a couple tunes I know, and it just
it's
I love
it's a
it.
plagal cadence.
Is that what it is?
Plagal cadence.
Because it
Uh,
totally screws with your
No,
head. 'cause
plagal
you want it
cadence
to
is
go to
4, 4, 1.
Oh
Just
right.
saying. It's
Well, I'm
the
not this
amen.
nerdy.
It's the amen.
I'm not this nerdy. I don't
I guess
know.
it would be.
I don't know this
accepted
terminology.
cadence.
I do not know terminology.
Yeah.
I'm
with
it's
you
not a
right now.
half cadence. Maybe
Well, it's
maybe it
2,
is
5,
half cadence.
4 though, so
2,
you
5,
don't get to the 1 chord. It's not perfect or
So we're
imperfect.
doing like
or
for the verses, like is it?
It's
rhymes
it's some
or
sort of
just
half
rhymes?
cadence.
yeah, I
It's
think
like
it's destructive
the chorus,
cadence.
that would be
probably,
like
We're being nerds.
It's up to you.
Probably not the
We're being nerds.
terminology
Yeah.
for it, but
I would think probably twice as long. I almost feel like the chorus
So,
should
like
be
8.
twice as long too, but maybe the first chorus is however long it is, and maybe we do a double chorus.
Yeah,
later.
maybe.
yeah,
You
we
know.
can
Just
repeat it.
Yeah,
Or
but
just
I would
change
think
the
the
second half.
I would think the verse you probably want it to be twice as long as that chorus.
Also,
Okay.
I was saying for your rhyme scheme, we don't have to do A B,
yeah,
and because you were struggling with that positivity line.
Alright, so
yeah,
let's-
yeah.
So maybe we could switch
Right,
that to something
so
else.
I'll follow you.
Yeah.
4,
I'm gonna mute the guys.
5.
Yeah. So we have. Let me see.
Please, this is what I need help with.
All right, getting caught up in the negativity happens often and easily. We can, if we can come together.
Sorry, my handwriting's
No, I'm trying to think of a different thing to say. But if we can come together,
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
because if we can rhyme with together, that would also be an option. So let's pull up Rhyme Zone.
Wait, how many bars was
And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
This is a very sad progression. I I like it.
Alright.
Well, yeah, it's nice, but it's happy lyrics.
6, 7. Then 8 for the 5. Oh, that takes you back to the chorus.
If we can come together like birds of a feather.
So maybe the verse
We
should
come together. What was it?
So if we can come together like birds of a feather, spread love, just you and me. So getting caught up in negativity happens often and easily, but if we can come together like birds of a feather, spread some love, you and me.
to the 1, which is almost like a 5.
And you could like you could straight up.
What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Like,
Birds of a feather.
Yeah.
is it birds of a feather? Or
That
birds?
is a great question.
Yeah, birds.
So let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. Yeah.
I like that. I really like that. Feather. But if we can, so we'll do. But if we can come together
Yeah.
like birds of a feather. And then what was the?
Spread our wings of love, you and me. There we
Oh,
go.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let's
Love,
loop it again.
you and me.
And I'll catch that.
And that can tie into the chorus there.
Okay.
And the verses could really be like I hear like sustained like jazz organ and bass, like the guitar
Yeah.
could probably just drop out and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a drum groove, like
Let's go to the chorus this time. So chorus, you can sing along if you want. Here it is.
Nothing. This. Well, okay. Go again. Sorry.
oh good.
Yeah, actually, well, let me write this down.
Yeah, right.
So that's the chorus. So the verse is, help me out here. So it's 4 to 5 to 6 minor.
6, 1
1.
in person version.
Okay.
So it's on the 3 note.
So B over D sharp.
1 and then 2 and then to 2, 5 to 4.
4, and then 5
5,
again,
and then
alternate if we
This
want
is
to
so
loop
cool.
if
I
we
know,
But
right?
I
It's
have
so much
no
fun.
idea what they're doing.
I know what they're doing, but it's so much fun just to watch it.
5, 4, or 5, 4.
That's great because this is like alien language to you.
Oh yeah, this is all different,
and it's
but
just-
this is what's magical about it. You
Yeah.
know, the learning experience out of the comfort zone. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Shot, and then you go shot.
So-
Like the unsyncopation sounds
Yeah.
syncopated, which is just awesome. I love that.
So let's try the chorus into the verse, and we're gonna play it twice. So I don't know how many words you have, but you can
The
just do
verse
whatever
twice?
you want to over the verse. We're gonna go through the progression twice
Mhm.
though for the verse,
Do you want to sing the chorus into the verse? or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
try
yeah,
to
let's
start?
do that.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
and then
let's
we'll
do
go
that.
back to the chorus.
cool. So we'll do a little intro into the chorus again. I'll look at you.
Okay,
Chorus,
that works.
double verse, chorus,
Mhm.
and then you want to do the two bar
little
intro.
turnaround. Yep.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
My bad.
Nothing in this life is what it seems. But no matter what, you'll always have me. Side by side, do or die, we will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems. Getting caught up in negativity
It almost
happens
sounds like Bridge.
often and easily.
Oh, yeah.
But I like it.
If we come together like birds of a feather, yeah, spread our wings of love, you and me.
And
Let's do it again.
Okay.
So-
Sorry.
Sing again. You can sing another verse if you want to or
Hold
not.
on. Go back.
Sorry.
Restart the progression for the chorus.
It
For the
almost
verse.
sounded like a bridge though.
Yeah,
Almost.
Yeah, it almost
So
does
that's
sound like
another
a bridge.
that's another
Yeah.
option. It could be the bridge.
It could be, depending on like lyrics and stuff.
Or the
Yeah.
verse could just sound like a bridge. There's
See,
none of
I-
that either.
I like
you
that
know.
bridgy verse sound. I like the so I like the Beatles approach where like the verse and the chorus
Yeah.
just sound like two different choruses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
They all sound
True.
like the hook. Like I don't know. Like
True.
there's just two different hooks. Like no,
Yeah.
So I
Go
think
ahead
that,
and-
but yeah, either way could work.
You know
That
what
was
might
very
help
improv.
is if the chorus is twice as long.
It
That
might.
might
Yeah.
help because then it'll feel a little more
Mhm.
natural. Like it's not like changing like so drastically.
Well, here's what I want to do. I want to go back to the verse real quick. Go and play the verse progression.
You want to do the last two measures of the chorus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Into the-
Yep.
Cool.
Our infamous intro. 1, 2, ready, go.
So here we go.
Yep. Happen something easily. Come together like birds of a feather. Spread our wings of love. Yeah, just you and me. Like something like that.
So sing again. You take it, Ronnie.
Okay. Caught up. Okay.
All right, let's do it again. Verse.
Getting caught up in wait, okay.
Just go for it, man. Just go for
All
it.
right.
You got
We'll
it.
just loop this.
Caught up in negativity happens often and easily.
Nice. Okay.
But if we come together like birds of a feather, spread our wings of love, you and me.
So if we cut off the you and me, have that go back to the one. Because I feel like that's the end of that verse. Unless we want to continue, but it's a nice phrase that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could I figured the last 2 chords are like a turnaround chord.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So either a turnaround into the chorus again or into the verse. Like we could loop. We have a turnaround to get specifically back into the verse again.
Okay.
Well, maybe
or-
one option. I really love the 2-5-4,
Yeah.
but it could be 2-5-1.
Yeah,
and
it could be.
then it turns around because that might
Yeah.
be
Well,
more
'cause-
what he's.
Yeah. And
You
then
know what,
if,
dude? Because then you could do the 4, then you could do a
Dude.
2-5 to 4 to repeat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Another
Yeah.
option.
Well, because that chord progression sounds a great turnaround into a chorus, but if we want to do a double verse or
Yeah.
Ooh,
So the
yeah.
double verse turnaround. So at the end, 2, 5, and then 4, and then 5, and then
Yeah.
back to the
Yeah.
beginning of the verse right there. That was the turnaround we came up with for a double verse.
I think we could still do. So what we could do is if you just sub the 4. So basically,
Yeah.
it ends with. What? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3,
So go
4.
like
So it goes 2. It goes 2 to
5,
5,
and then 1.
1, and then you could do 2, 5.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
you're just
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
pushing it back.
I
a little
agree.
bit.
I agree.
That way it resolves.
Yeah, because
I do like my.
it needs to resolve. It needs to resolve
That's so
because
funny.
especially
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lyrics there are asking for a resolve.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So let's try that again.
Yep.
On the verse.
Go ahead.
We'll just go right in on it.
Ready, go.
Caught up in negativity happens often and easily, but if we come together like birds of a feather, spread our wings of love,
So here's the
you
one.
and me.
Now,
Yeah.
now it's
Oh, yeah.
2.
Yeah.
2.
This would be another verse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and start
or
writing
we can
another
go to one.
verse.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So the lyrics there are caught up in the
I like my
negativity.
endless, like
Uh,
never resolving.
Yeah.
But no, that definitely makes
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
has to be
totally
resolved.
sounds like a bridge. But I think it's kind of cool to like have the verse be a bridge. Like that kind of makes it kind of special.
Yeah.
Like
Then
there
we-
aren't too many songs nowadays.
We can make the
that
bridge a
Mhm.
verse.
feel like that.
Yeah, make the bridge a verse.
That
Just
floats
throw it
so
out.
well.
It
That's
does
really
flow so
good.
well.
I really
yeah.
think I really want like if we could like the bridge should be like something minor, maybe even
Yeah,
chromatic.
I agree. it should
Like
be
maybe
minor.
even like a minor walk down like
So here's
Let's-
inspiration for lyrics wise. Start writing a verse about the negativity.
Okay. Something with like the world can be so dark.
The world can be so dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just needs a spark.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hang on to negativity for one verse at least. So
Okay.
that way there's a reason for
I always like-
the brightness.
cliche. But then go to the
That's like is that
two
Stairway to
chords.
Heaven kind of?
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean,
That's it'll be really
Yeah.
funny. We would get
Yeah.
sued to oblivion, but
I used it in the green room. It's like this pattern.
yeah, it is.
And then it goes to the 4 chord. Oh, and actually I used that twice because I was working with themes. The Violet Room, I also the Violet Room on the album I also used, but it was a it was
Yeah.
more like a Latin kind of.
So is this
By the
basically?
way, we
is
got
this,
30 minutes left.
cool. We'll also have to meet up again later. But
yeah.
but this is excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent
this is
start.
really cool.
So now, are you basically suggesting going to the relative minor?
Either that, or
Okay.
we could even go to like the minor 3 or 2.
Yeah, we could do either of those things. I'll just throw out a third option, which is like my favorite thing in the entire world,
Is it
which is what?
is it the parallel minor? Oh,
I don't know what that means.
Oh gosh, okay. never
Oh,
mind.
oh, oh,
I was
yeah,
going
yeah,
up.
yeah.
He's out nerded the nerd.
Like going to be
I'm
minor.
not a music theory nerd. I'm a bass nerd. But I think it is the parallel minor in that you're saying if it's in B major, it goes to B minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
parallel
that,
minor,
but the difference is
Alright.
it doesn't just go to the B minor chord, right? So it's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
B
yeah.
major, it goes to D major.
So it's a
So it stays in major. It's a key
Yeah.
change, but the major chord feels minor.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
can see that.
you're in B major, then it's like this weird, like
that's a good. No, it's
oh,
a
Yeah,
median,
yeah,
a
yeah.
great median.
that's a
third.
Beatles
That's
thing
great.
too.
That's
That's a
that's
Beatles
also
thing.
spacey too.
Yes.
Anyways, that's an option. But what you're doing
Yeah.
is cool too. But
Yeah, either way.
All right, Ronnie, what are you thinking?
Uh,
and it depends on how.
It would depend on like
It
the
depends
Need
on
some
the
assistance.
lyrics.
Yeah.
And do we
You
want
need some
something
assistance?
that's-
Yeah.
Okay, let's
that's
go into
very
it.
shocking.
work together.
The
Yeah.
relative minor is less
Help me get this
shocking,
done.
it's more like-
Um,
Could be good
So,
depending
yeah,
on
yeah.
If we
you
want
know,
to
what
keep
you're
it
doing.
dark, I was trying to find a word that rhyme with dark. So the world can be so dark it may have lost its spark.
Yeah, that's good. It may have lost. Maybe that's like a second
So if you're doing the
line.
B major,
Yeah.
Let's see.
If you went to D major, you could do like D major
Park is
to
one.
B minor.
Yeah,
Because it's kind
see.
of like the verse.
Ooh, we can.
Yeah.
World can be so dark with all,
Yeah, very cool. I think
you know,
they could
anger and
probably,
snark.
Full of anger and snark.
But yeah, so you had kind of a
What do you think? So full of anger
Yeah, I
and
was
snark?
just- I was
Full
just
of something
trying
like
to
that,
walk
or
out. This is starting on G sharp minor.
around every
Yeah,
corner
now
is a
thinking about it,
shark.
Maybe we want to change the feel too. We probably want to change
I don't know.
Always.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Around every
Yeah,
corner
I-
there's
I
a
thought
shark
that was shocking, by the way.
looking to
Shocking.
eat
Well, we could,
our
we
happiness.
could,
Oh, no.
there's we could borrow from B minor as well.
Life feels like a
using
shark,
minor chord,
always
so
threat-
that,
Always
So yeah, so
threatening.
what would that look
The
like?
world can
So
be
let's say
so
we start on
dark.
D major.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
try it, you know. So where would that take us?
So we could go up. There's a few different options.
Full of
So,
anger.
So our B major.
We could change the dark thing too. We could always do the world can be so gray.
I'd
Yeah,
say
maybe.
the best bet, if we're
World can be
going for
so
major,
gray.
Let's see what that option is.
Gray.
Gray. Yeah, there's way more.
Yeah, way more. So the world can be so gray.
I miss the days when we could play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can. There's a lot of like. I mean, there's like countless options. Like what I'm hearing is, I like this like
The
in the key
days.
of B1.
The days of fun and play.
Of fun and play, yep.
7 on the F sharp,
Fun and play.
which is what would normally be there in the key of B.
So do we want to have it really structured like
Yeah, kind of like that.
This,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like it's
So
AA and then
But if we come
together feather.
So that would be AA.
So it'd be AA, BB, and then C.
Okay.
CD.
Yeah, so
Typically.
this
So
is
we
two,
already
because you
have
could do
AA,
D to G,
so we got it.
F sharp,
AA.
and then take that to
We need to
something else,
line
and
that
then
rhymes within each other.
And then,
the last time
but
on
if we
the
come
bridge,
together
you
like
stay
birds
on
of a
F
feather.
sharp
Okay,
for
so
an extra bar, and you hit that real, you really hit
it's
that
days
home.
of fun and play.
Unless those two lines are a pre-chorus.
And actually, maybe what you do is make the F sharp.
What, these two lines?
No, these two lines.
then
The birds of the feather
last
come
line on the
together,
bridge,
and
you
that
make
can
it minor, and
be like
then
a pre-chorus maybe.
take it to the dominant.
Like, okay, so move those
Yeah, either one.
to right before the chorus comes
I
in.
like the dominant.
It's like the sound.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so maybe each verse ends with those two
So what
lines.
would you- so you do D,
Oh, that would, yeah,
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 yeah.
we could do that.
Yeah.
Each verse
Here's a
ends.
question. Hold on.
Yeah.
So we have a question to throw out to the council. So we're wondering if the birds of the feather. So here's what we
So,
got. We
but
got
if we come together like birds of a feather.
so we got two verses, right?
Yeah.
so the first verse is getting caught in negativity happens so often and easily, but if we come together like birds of a feather, spread our wings of love, you and me. The second verse we got is a little bit darker. The world can be so gray. I miss the days of fun and play. But I was wondering, we're trying to figure out the next two couplets. But I was wondering if we just use the birds of a feather and make that like kind of sort of a pre-chorus at the end of each verse.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's definitely a possibility. Or like, I wonder if we come up with like a synonym for that phrase. But either way, it works. Like you can, yeah, I think it's cool to repeat phrases in a verse, like especially if it ties together the theme.
Yeah, I
So-
think so. I think that's the way, especially for time. It's
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Well,
we're on it.
We
I
should
mean-
not be trying to write all the lyrics today.
Yeah,
Like
oh,
we should
yeah,
spend
yeah.
more time on the lyrics for sure. And we
Okay.
can do that digitally
Well,
too.
even
we
if
can.
if we get a rough like
Yeah,
idea,
yeah. Yeah, a
so
rough
I'd
outline,
say for
yeah.
now copy it down, and then
Yeah.
if you come up with an idea,
Something better, then we can do
or-
something better.
Yeah, I would just like what I would do is think of like that phrase and what that means, and a different way to say that phrase in
Mhm.
the same parameter.
Yeah.
And then it's based, or you can just keep it. I mean, to be honest, like it's really interesting with lyrics because like you have like Red Hot Chili Peppers where like most of the time you don't even know what they're saying, but then also when you do know,
And
what
you
they're
don't.
saying,
Well, you don't want to know what they're saying most of the time.
but like when they're saying it, it's like they have like the verse and the chorus, and they don't sing different verses; they just sing the same verses. Usually.
Sometimes,
yeah, or not. Yes, I guess some.
Yeah.
not
Or
all
they
the time.
repeat words a lot though. You're
Mhm.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
The verses will be similar, but
Yeah,
Don't repeat.
like instead of like, and there are a lot of songs that do that. That's like the verse is this set of lyrics and the chorus is this set of lyrics. So I think borrowing a portion of it is fine. Like I don't.
So-
think there's anything
well, and
wrong
also it's a Motown vibe, and a lot of those Motown songs
They
would
repeat.
actually repeat a verse.
Exactly.
They'd have
Yep.
two verses, and one of the verses gets repeated later.
Mhm.
with it. You know what?
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of jazz too, because with jazz,
So-
it's like the verse and the chorus, but the verse
Oh.
is the one or two verses.
Oh, that's
After
true. Yeah,
the-
jazz.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
After the play,
That's true.
are we going straight into the but if we come
Right, so
together like
bridge.
birds of a feather?
Yeah.
So we're
So we're
switching-
going
gonna
to
try switching
right
to
there
D
and then the
major
rest.
Yeah, that'd be the idea.
Let's do that.
to 4,
Yeah,
4 to 3, 7, like a
Yeah.
dominant 3 chord. You could do the 2 to like take you back to 1.
And then we should probably write
Like,
another.
E minor.
You
Let's
could
see.
to bring it
like,
back,
Yeah,
and then the next time you just sit on the F sharp to take you back to the chorus.
yeah.
So quick question: What is the structure of this song? We got chorus, verse, chorus, and then
I would say well, you could start with the chorus.
I think pretty much we've got a verse, a chorus, and a bridge,
And then
and then
put
we
them
can
in
just rearrange them later.
Yeah.
okay.
And I can
Starting
always
with the
do
chorus
some
could
kinda
be
like-
cool.
Because Ronnie
Yeah.
was thinking we start off with the chorus progression and it's just a bunch of doo dop dop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I could do like some.
There's definitely room for improvisation. Yeah. Like,
It wouldn't
and
be
even
the
in the
actual-
bridge, like it'd be like actually, yeah, because to get to the bridge, like a lot of times that could be like a solo or improvisation. Like
Yeah, I was
set
going
up
to say,
a
yeah,
key.
that's what I think we should do for the bridge. It would be the coming together
Mhm.
of all like the instruments
yeah,
and working in harmony.
So what's the structure? We got chorus.
I would say so. I
Verse,
would say start with the
chorus.
chorus chords.
yeah, chorus
but in
chords.
scatting
Yeah,
or
scatting.
like
Yeah,
improv,
Mm.
and then start lyrics at the chord or the verse.
yes, that's the
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah, and then so if
And
you
is it a double verse?
chorus, verse?
I think it should be a double verse, at least the first one.
Okay.
Sure. So
Otherwise, we can't do the loop turnaround.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure, yeah,
So
we
double
got-
verse,
yeah.
then chorus, then verse into bridge.
Good or verse. chorus.
That would be really good if you did have a chorus up front.
Yeah.
So it'd be chorus, double verse, chorus, verse into bridge,
Yeah,
into
Mhm.
chorus. That would be pretty hip. Yeah, I mean, we should try that.
yeah, we should try that. So
chorus, double verse, chorus, verse.
Oh, and,
verse then bridge. So we got to write one
Verse
more.
and
and
actually, maybe
bridge.
the second chorus should maybe be a double. Do you think?
Could be.
We could
Well,
always do the
if we-
last.
I
we
really
could
think
do the
this
last
chorus-
chorus too.
yeah.
As a double.
Well, I'll write a question mark for the
But-
chorus.
So that's kind of. So we got what? Chorus,
Here's another
verse.
thing: the end of the chorus
verse.
into the verse.
I got to be
Maybe
right
what
back
we
real
should
quick.
do is sit on the one into
that
the
would
verse.
take more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. That definitely is an option. I don't know if we need it because
That's true. You're right. The fight descends
Yeah,
into the one,
and also there's a lot of space between when he finishes singing and
Oh,
when
that's a
you
good
go.
point.
Yeah.
and actually it descends, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so never mind. Yeah, scratch that.
So for the intro, we're going straight into the chorus,
Mhm.
but are you gonna just play a couple seconds and then we go straight into the chorus, or is there gonna be like the build up where I go,
I think we
yeah,"
could just
or something like that?
start it. Like
Right-
I think
right off,
we
okay.
count it in, and then
Okay.
like what we could do is we to get a note, like we could just give you a chord ahead of time. So there's the chord, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Okay, and that's where I would go. Okay.
Like
okay.
right on the bat.
All right.
It gets down to like how you want to like record it and stuff at that point.
Yeah.
But I think like with recording technology, I like to just hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of yeah. So I think that'll be good. And then verse. Are they all good?
Yeah, well, they're my next podcast.
Oh,
you're interviewing them.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So you're in charge. Oh, yeah. Got distracted.
So we got chorus.
Just the
verse.
This is the second half of the
Do we want to
verse.
repeat another verse for the third verse, or do we want to write another one?
Now we're going to chorus. So 1.
Because we're not doing like
Two.
that's
I feel like
is that the
this-
to the
structure right there?
chorus.
Kurt? Chorus, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's hip.
So I feel like this
Yeah,
should be
that's
the
so
first verse,
dope.
that should be the second verse.
Okay.
Oh, 2. My bad.
okay.
Okay.
My bad. So here's a bridge.
Let's do one more verse real quickly.
Okay.
Let's see, what should it be? Let's see, should it be another positivity or
Sorry.
Yeah, it
no,
could
it's
definitely
not-
end in
I'm
like
hearing, I really hear it go to the B minor. And then
Yeah.
maybe B
Feels
minor
good to make
and
others
E minor,
smile.
and then,
yeah, we can work off that one.
okay.
or B minor.
Ooh, you know I
Oh,
like that.
every-
Because that's like the
We can
fake
start off
2,
with
5,
it
1
would be
again.
nice if
Exactly,
every once in a
and
while
then
we can make everybody smile.
Okay. So,
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
so the B. So
And then repeat that.
And then it's just a matter of if we want that F
Nice.
part to be dominant or not.
If-
I think I would have to just hear both, but it would also depend on the lyrics, like or the vocals, like if the melody, like
Would it
if it's
once a
diatonic
while or
with the
once in a
key,
while?
yeah,
I guess it
that
would be
chord
once in a
won't
while.
work.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I guess I already said this, but one option is to make it like minor and then dominant when you go into the chorus.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're gonna play for
that's definitely really played out. I mean, like that's a common thing, but doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
What if
But
we
that's
could make our
definitely a very
neighbors
common
smile?
trick.
Mm,
Something like
I
that.
like the dominant into the minor B because we're
Can
so
come
used
together.
to
Yeah.
Like
that
birds of a
major
feather.
chord.
Mm-hmm.
Well, another
And
option.
then
So
the
we could do the 1 to the 4 to the dominant 3 to the what is it? 6
Six,
to the 6 to the 2 back to the 1 to the 4, and this is where we could do a minor. We could do the minor 3 there and then the dominant 3 there.
Mhm.
Is another
Oh
option.
yeah.
You
Like
know.
on the turnaround. Into
Yeah, so
the-
only on turnaround back to the chorus.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
It's another
Yeah.
option.
I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, because then we set up. There's a lot of like I like to set up the
Should've rewrote
expectation
this.
and then
Yeah.
remove the
And
expectation.
put things in order.
Like so people are like, "What just happened?"
Yeah.
Like so, I
But
like that.
I
a
was,
lot.
like,
because now we're
focusing on
not
the time
doing
thing, I'm
dominant,
like,
then we do hit the dominant.
Right.
Just go with it.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
Honestly.
awesome. Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
excellent
so-
stuff. So
Good
F
first
sharp minor.
episode, do you think?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Despite against all odds,
I know.
Everything. Dude, I walked out. I was so embarrassed. I was like, how did I forget my keys? Like, who does that? I had my wallet and phone and everything. I'm just like, what the heck?
Let's just say for those who don't know, there was a bit of a mess. I forgot my keyboard, which I didn't even end up needing. You can just use the back of.
I need one piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the structure. We got the chorus,
Yeah.
and that's just the play through. We got the baba dabba doops and
Yeah.
baba dabba doops.
Honestly, I think you could sing. I
Bop, bop,
actually think you could sing it if the third verse goes straight to the bridge, then that means you're only
Singing the chorus
there's still
twice.
only 3 courses if you do one up top.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
personally,
Yeah.
like I'm I'm cool with fewer choruses. Like I like the
Yeah, it's a nice slow burner a little
Mhm.
bit. It's like an Elton John Tiny Dancer thing.
yeah
Okay. Yeah, we can try it both ways. Too.
yeah exactly.
One way
Yeah,
to
right,
get
yeah,
around
we
to.
got-
It's very easy. It could also be like a scatting that's kind of outlining the chorus too.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
Like
you
hints
know?
at the melody a bit.
And actually, that if you started with that, that'd be a nice way to end too. On
Yeah,
a
yeah,
double
yeah.
chorus. So
Yeah,
you
it's
sing
a
the
double
chorus
chorus.
and then scat.
Exactly
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. Is to start off with the scatting chorus, go into the double verse, and then we got the chorus, verse, bridge, double chorus again. The
And
chorus,
And maybe
the second
scatting
chorus
at
is
the
is,
end.
is a do bop it up, maybe fade out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, and I would say, for that last chorus, we can start dropping instruments out. Like the guitar will drop out, and then like
And then it's
you know,
just a voice do dop it up.
like at the very end, but like
Like
mainly
walking
Maybe
away.
do like 3 choruses after you do that.
Maybe.
Really?
You know?
Yeah.
I think you could.
Yeah, we could get
I
away
think
with
this
that.
is a chorus that can be repeated.
It is,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
Like, I think we should be careful not
Mhm.
under repeat it.
For
You know what I
sure,
mean? You don't want to
yeah,
over repeat
yeah,
it,
yeah.
but you also don't want to under repeat it.
I do like to hold out on the chorus for a little bit because what is it? My buddy always says like, hurry up and get to the chorus. Like, 'cause
Right.
so many pop songs do that. I'm like, no, like make them wait for it.
I do-
Yeah, make
Well,
them
here's-
wait for it.
Nah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know. I will say, and obviously we got to check it out with, but I do still feel like you should start with the actual chorus if the second verse is going right into the bridge, because if you don't do that, then I don't think there's enough expectation
What if-
after the second verse that like I don't think the bridge will be shocking
What
enough.
what if
You know
in
what I
the, in
mean?
the what if in the
Yeah.
scatting he
Like you need to know the chorus by
Hold
the
on, hold
time
on.
the bridge comes around.
what if in the scatting he leaks in some of the words within the scatting?
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
so-
could do it. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's all stuff we can work out at a
Yeah,
studio.
totally.
Yeah.
Let's
The thing
Okay.
Go ahead
too,
and keep it
it's
running
just
there.
Alright.
yeah. I agree. Like it's not as but yeah.
so we got 10 minutes left and we gotta
Okay. Yeah.
so after he's done writing it all out again, we're gonna go through it once.
Give it
Okay.
give it a shot, yeah.
Cool. And you can just repeat lyric verses. Or
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
verse lyrics. You can just repeat.
Or you can just
To make
like,
the structure
scat.
work.
You can just scat
That
it
too.
too. Just
Yeah,
like sing
totally.
the melody.
Yeah.
And you might come up with like alternate melodies too. So, but yeah,
Totally.
whatever you want to. Yeah.
For the bridge,
now,
what exactly are we doing for that vocally?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
That's gonna be you guys.
It's instrumental. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it shouldn't be long term, but for now you can just scat. So hold on, dude. I think you started to write the second verse as like a darker thing, right?
Yeah. So
That should be
we're
the
switching.
We
bridge.
Yeah.
switched it,
The
so
bridge
it's gonna
needs
be
to be the
first.
dark part.
Yeah.
You
Because the
think?
bridge, because that's when it changes to minor. The second
Well-
verse is still amazing.
Well,
Yeah.
here's what we did. We switched that darker thing to be the first verse instead,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
the second verse is lighter.
Oh, I
and,
see.
yeah.
We can always.
So how about for the bridge, just for now, you repeat that dark part of
Yeah.
the first verse.
And it could be all spacey.
because then we
and
can try it
whatever
in both
Yeah.
in both
Mhm.
spots.
So it'll be the world can be so gray. I miss the days of fun and play. Like
Yeah,
that
but
part?
it can be all spaced out because I know you guys are
Oops.
all having your thing going on
Yeah.
with the.
Yeah, so just
Okay.
try that also for the verse, or for the bridge. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
try
There you
that
go.
also
Keep-
for the
keep writing.
bridge, and this can all change, but
Yeah, that's
because the bridge actually switches to minor, so that's like when
all
the dark
darkness.
lyrics should come in, probably because it's actually at least
Yeah,
that's what you
and
expect
it's
from the
it's
chorus.
slowed down. It's more basic. So
Yeah.
what I'm thinking, like lyrically, is that it's just like in the background of all the dark thoughts, running around in the back.
Yeah. And then for the bridge, as far as like music feel changes, for now we can just do like whole chords or something.
Yeah, and we'll just repeat it twice, right?
Yeah, and then the second time go to the minor 5 into the dominant 5 into the back to the chorus. Yeah. Yeah, you could really like at the end like really vamp out that chorus and do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I
with
think
it.
you should.
Yeah, I think 3 times is definitely a good idea.
Let's do
And you
that.
guys, just a quick question. You guys all have your own recording equipment at home, right?
Yeah.
100%.
So
And
what
I
we
know a
can-
drummer too who we could involve.
Right, yeah,
Totally,
so-
who's got a home studio.
What we'll do
Producer.
is
Not
one of
feature,
us will
unfortunately.
just track it and then send it to each other and then just build that stack.
Yeah, we should start with the drums though.
Yeah, well,
no
of
question.
course, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should make
Or
like,
even if
well,
it's
fake
like Logic
track.
drums, yeah, like just to have something there, and then because
that's
we use a metronome.
true. Yeah, if you do like electronic drums.
I mean,
yeah.
odds
What-
are we'll have to re-record everything else after that.
Oh, of course. The goal is to go to a studio and then have this fully recorded, but
Mhm.
something for just Ronnie
like a
to
demo,
have.
yeah.
Yeah, to do.
I could record like just guitar to a click and maybe like like I said, Logic drums just for the demo, and then
Yeah.
we can send we can send that to you and then send it to I assume Joe or who you're thinking for drums.
Joe could work if he's interested. Also, yeah, I know another guy too.
Awesome, man. Worst case scenario, well,
I don't want to volunteer anyone on the air,
Right,
yeah,
of course.
I mean,
but I know some cats.
Jeremy doesn't use Facebook, so I'll volunteer him on the air. He's the one who drummed on the Red Death. And
Oh yeah.
he uses an electronic drum set with Superior Drummer, so you can
Nice.
get all the sounds and stuff. It's crazy.
That's cool.
And he's really easy to work with too, which is nice. But whatever.
But does he know how to Motown drum?
He does? That's
the question.
Snare on every beat.
Yeah, no, God.
We got
Yeah,
that would be
four
funny.
tops, basically. Yeah,
Mhm.
4 tops. Let's go.
Of a double bass.
You're gonna have to record like 10 vocal tracks.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Already.
Like I'm really thinking that's how we'll distinguish between the choruses and the verse is through dynamics, through instruments, and
Mhm.
like I really imagine the verse being like bass, drums, and like
A little bit
organ,
of
Yeah.
like, or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then like maybe light guitar, like I like to do these like whoop like key hopefully
Yeah.
swells. Yeah.
like
But
something like this.
I'm really proud of this project, by the way. This is
That's
really
sweet.
a good first start for this
Yeah.
project.
Totally.
I like it.
Oh, hey, there's a comment. What's that say?
Was this? No, that's what the story. I automatically post on the story.
Oh, I see.
All right, so for the bridge, we're doing the spaced out
For the bridge,
2 lines of the.
in order just to keep it simple, we'll just run through the bridge instrumentally, and
Maybe I can do
Yeah.
some
we'll-
humming
we'll-
or something.
Yeah, do some humming, and then it'll go back to the double chorus
Someone should say the structure as we go through it. Do you want me to, or does
I'll
someone
do
else want
it.
to? You'll do it.
because
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Cool. So it's chorus, double verse, chorus, verse, bridge,
Yes,
triple chorus.
triple chorus.
Oh, we're
correct.
doing triple chorus.
Yeah, because you can start scatting. You don't have to sing the chorus 3 times. It kind of turns into a jam. We could even fade it out. That'd be very.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
very
saying.
I was
Motown-y,
really
too.
thinking that.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. At the third chorus, you said drop out instruments,
That's very Motown.
and then Ronnie can like walk
Yeah.
away from the mic, have it sound like that.
I would do like a manual like fade out. Yeah, I wouldn't do a
Yeah.
studio fade, but like it just like instruments dropping out, and then eventually it's
Are you
just like
done?
maybe
I'm
bass
good.
and drums, or
All right.
maybe even just bass. Honestly, like,
All right, we ready to do it?
Yeah. Do you guys have your voice? I wonder if we should all record on voice memo.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna do that.
I agree.
Because then we can listen back to it.
Yeah, everybody do that.
And then, how do you want to start it? Should we give you the turnaround?
Give
Should we
me
just
the turnaround. I like the turnaround.
turnaround? Okay.
We could.
You could do a simplified turnaround. Just
I
like
was just thinking we hit the chord and then count in.
Cool, let's do it.
Yeah. So
so what? And then they go into a nice little. All right,
Getting into it.
let's go. We gotta do it. We gotta go.
All right.
It's
Here we go.
gold, Corey. Corey, this is gold.
So 1, 2, ready.
Nothing in this life is what it seems. But no matter what, you'll always have me. Side by side, do or die, we will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems.
Verse.
The world can be so gray. I miss the days of fun and play. But if we come together like birds of a feather, spread our wings of love, you and me.
Verse again. Wait.
Getting caught up in negativity happens often and easily. But if we come together like birds of a feather, spread our wings of love,
Yeah.
you and me.
And chorus.
Nothing in this life is what it seems. But no matter what, you'll always have me. Side by side, do or die, we will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems.
Verse 3.
It'd be nice if every once a while
Good.
we could make our neighbors smile.
Mhm.
Nice.
But if we come together, birds of a feather, spread our wings of love, you and me.
There we go. And then the bridge.
Yeah.
So kind of spacey.
Cue us into when the chorus comes back.
This is it.
Nothing in this,
Because
nothing in this life is what it seems.
nice.
Yeah.
But no matter what, you'll always have me. Side by side, do or die, we will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems. Nothing in this life is what it seems.
What it seems.
But no matter what, you'll always have me.
Always have me.
Side by side, do or die, we will forever try. Because nothing in this life is what it seems.
And do bop.
No. No.
So we're fading out.
Ooh, no.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I didn't do the third chorus.
No, that's
but I
fine.
kinda
That's
just
fine.
like-
That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much 3 tunes or 3
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice. Nothing in this life, we'll call it.
Wow, what
Yeah.
a learning experience this was.
This is
This
fun,
was
man.
cool. This was a lot
stuff.
of
That was
fun.
awesome. That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think it's, and not only is it a song, but I think it's a good song.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's very good.
It's dope, yeah.
So
Good message. Yeah, I like it.
We gotta wrap it up
Sorry
real-
about all-
we got to wrap it up real quick. Be sure to go check out Ronnie, Ronnie on Saturn everywhere. RonnieOnSaturn.com. You can find them at Phantom Power this Saturday,
This Sunday.
this Sunday.
Yep.
For your release, release party, EP release party.
Yep.
And then Liam Galiano, All Groove, Soul Miners Union. Find him everywhere. He's a great bass player. We got Tony Wayne, Anthony Baracchini. Check him out on Spotify. He's got some incredible stuff going on. This has been the Story Podcast. My name is Corey Rosen. If you want to check us out, CoreyRosenProductions.com. We got more of this stuff coming up. If you want to be a part of this, go over there to sign up for that. And we got our podcast coming up, so be sure to tune in for that. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.